All right, beautiful people, food and mood friends, body mind coaching, mayonnaise.
Welcome! Here is your hostess and coach, Chandra Zas, helping people make food and mood changes doable without missing out. Go ahead, high five that like button, subscribe and share while you're there.
So, for the last 2 years, since we did our first 14-day food reset, which was 2 years ago, then we cut out buying mayonnaise. And mayonnaise was one of my favorite foods, one of my grandma's favorite foods. And I love mayonnaise. I really, really love it. My partner has actually started loving it since I introduced him to really good quality mayonnaise. And so we've been perfecting this recipe for 2 years. And we've gotten to a place where it's a really good consistency. And every time we share it with our friends, they're asking for the recipe. It's solid. We make it in a double batch. So I'm updating, I published this recipe over a year ago, and I'm gonna update it. It's updated so that you really have like all of the exact tips. And probably as you're seeing this, I'm guessing we're gonna merge the video that I took of actually making it, because I know that actually seeing somebody make it really helps. So there's a few really important components. One is the food processor. I have tried to make mayonnaise in multiple different blenders, infusion blenders. In fact, the infusion blender is what I used to first publish this recipe. The food processor is the magic thing. They're relatively cheap. I think they're like $25 or something. They're not very expensive. And you use the little S blade in the bottom, and it's really, really useful to making the mayonnaise. So that is what we use, and I really recommend it. So you have the food processor. We do it about double batch because we eat it so much. We go through, this jar will last like pretty easily a week, and I've even eaten it a few days afterwards. So it stores for a good week, and we eat it with our potatoes and our burgers, and I even eat it on my tacos. I've been making egg tacos for breakfast with mayonnaise and green salsa and tortillas and eggs and nutritional yeast. It's really, really yummy. So food processor, 2 eggs, double batch. So 2 eggs means it's double batched. Good like teaspoon of salt, and then a good teaspoon, maybe 2 teaspoons of lemon juice. And you can also put garlic in. So it's really nice to put like a couple cloves of garlic. You put these items in first, and you turn on the blender until the egg is kind of whipped. And then you start adding the avocado oil. And there's a bit of a combination of time. You want it to spin for quite a while. I think the video that I just created yesterday, it's 6 minutes. So it's a good 6 minutes of it blending. And then it's about 2 cups of avocado oil. So you want to add it a little bit on the slow side. So you kind of like keep pouring it in. And then you just let it keep blending until it gets to the consistency that you want. But you want to aim for about 2 cups. I am not a big measurer. I'm like really by feel and by sight. But I did measure this recipe for a while. So you can measure out 2 cups for 2 eggs, 2 cups of avocado oil, 2 eggs, salt, lemon, and then let it blend. And my partner, he likes it a little bit on the runnier side. I like it a little bit more on the thick side. And so as long as you have your 2 cups of avocado oil in there, then you'll get, when I made this video, I would say it's more in the middle. So if you let it go a little bit longer, it'll be a little bit firmer. And if you stop it a little bit sooner, it'll be a little bit more runny. But even this is what I made yesterday from that video. And you can see it's nice and firm. It's really, really, really nice consistency. And it tastes so good. We tried to make this a few times with olive oil, and the olive oil is just too fragrant. So I really like the neutral taste of avocado oil. It's really, really nice. And my little one doesn't like the garlic when we do it, but my partner and I, we love putting the garlic inside. It's like an aioli. And it's on the food reset. It's no processed foods. This is what I mean by like combining ingredients so that you're making it by yourself at home and it doesn't last in the fridge for a year. And that's how you know that our body can break it down and eat it. So it's good to make food fun. And this is one of our fun foods and one of the recipes I developed because I love mayonnaise, and I also want to feed my body really good nutrient dense foods and try to reduce as much of the toxins as possible. So that is my mayonnaise recipe. Please comment or let me know if you have questions. You can email me. But I think it's like extremely laid out there. You've got the recipe, and probably this whole video will be over. You'll be watching I'm guessing, at least we'll see how my video editor edits, but I'm guessing that you'll be seeing how the actions, like what's going on with the blender and the amounts and all this kind of stuff. So if a picture's worth 1,000 words, then a video's worth 1,000,000 words. Yeah. Anyway, enjoy the recipe and have a beautiful day. Hello, my friend. How are you? I'm in the Dead Sea floating in the water. Go ahead and like and share and follow so we can keep in touch.